Ready as I can be.
Has everybody spent all those experience points?
Yes, sir.
I have not, because I'm trying to save up.
Oh, you reminded me of something.
Eh.
Let me take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
Jeez.
I can go anywhere.
God.
So I bought the heavy specialization and 1 rank of burly, and upon buying that, I now have career skills, right? So I need to double check and make sure that those are all marked as career skills on my Roll20 sheet, because it doesn't automatically do it like the
Of course,
Odd Dudes does. Gunnery, I already have. Perception. A career skill.
Well, that's it's like a bummer.
What's that?
I was looking at my character, and it's like, well, shit. So I bought, and part of the tree down the pass, I bought Armor Master. And then on the other tree, I needed to buy Armor Master, but apparently Armor Master is not ranked. So that's like,
Oh, you double bot.
well, but for the pathing, I need it. I was looking at the printout through the Ogdudes. It's like, okay, does it calculate both of them? No, apparently it is not. Definitely is not ranked. But for the pathing I need, I got to take it. But that's like an extra 15 experience for just to get through a path.
Ouchie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in case anyone was curious, since Chaff isn't joining us tonight, Chaff is carrying the crate.
It was nice of them to volunteer.
Right.
I mean, if they're not going to be here, they're carrying the dead weight. And Chaff will be more than willing to guard the ship as we screen swipe after we get done with the ambush. So there you guys were. Unfortunately, you so far have one of your teammates reaches down to his armor and rubs his critical injury and then puts a bloody handprint on the wall as he braces himself.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
It looks like we're missing your destiny roll.
Ah.
In that case, give me another. Oh, you're supposed to give me a dark side point.
Nice.
Hey, at least I gave you one.
Good looking out, Kelly. Good looking out.
You're welcome.
As we last left off, you guys had the 4th crate of the 5 crates running back to the ship, and you guys ran right into an ambush. And of course, if you guys want to move yourselves around in that back hallway, you gladly can, but Chaff is totally out of the way with the crate. And everybody go ahead and give me your vigilance check. The ambushing pirates are going to totally roll their cool because they're better at that.
Oh, they're better than that,
huh? All right. Boom.
As, you know, all of a sudden, you totally hear on Bram's comm, because you do have a communications device, right, in your helmet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the
all
armor.
Of a sudden, the captain is saying, Mandalorian, you're the only Mandalorian still responding to communications. You need to stop these intruders. in case our spy forgot that he totally has got a channel to the captain. Because he infiltrated the pirate crew. Just going to throw that out there once.
On the group channel, that does not include the captain. It said, well, the captain wants me to capture us.
Maybe when we get up to the bridge, we'll have to oblige him.
Please
And
respond
then
back. Try to act like the
exactly.
guy you
Full of
like.
Chewbacca.
Exactly at that moment, there's
Yep.
like a stray blaster bolt from one of the trigger-happy ambushers at the lift. As it brings you guys back into the moment. And as you are pulled back into the moment, these 4 pirates with their rifles at the ready are totally guarding the lift, and they're going to have to be dealt with. Who's going to go first?
Freezy McFreezerton, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Yeah,
So
just looking at you guys going, I don't care who goes first. I have the crate.
just to refresh that I have a crit and I take 1 strain every action I take.
That is true. That is true. So I'll go first.
So I will be limited on what actions I actually take.
Yep, that's right. I will go first.
I think you'll be just fine because you were super cocky last time that you'd be okay.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Can I make it up to that hallway in a move?
You can totally make it up to that hallway in a move.
All right. So I want to do that, and
Now the question
still
is,
pop-
are you going to take cover so I have to add some black dice to anyone shooting you?
oh no, I'm actually hoping to basically, shoot around the wall essentially.
Yeah, using the wall's cover. That's what I was asking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
You're wanting
Use
to
the wall
utilize
cover.
some cover.
And I will take my 2 strain to aim.
So does that mean you're going to take an extra maneuver to get back behind the wall after you take your shot?
No, I'll stay, and partially covered, but in the open.
Okay. Okay. So let me get my dice pool ready. So you're getting within short distance, which is kind of scary, and I see something may have been clicked.
Yep.
Looks like something was in fact definitely clicked.
Yep. Figure start us out right here.
And which duo of baddies are you shooting at? The ones on the left or the right?
From my sitting perspective here, looking, the ones on the bottom.
Okay, the ones on the left. Okay, your dice pool is ready.
Let me make sure I get the right blaster here. I want the one that doesn't have the black die. That's right, this guy right here.
Oh no, you want to use the black die one.
Mhm.
No, I don't.
And you're aiming, right?
Yep.
Takes your shot when you're ready. Oh crap.
Oh shucks.
Nice.
Go ahead and take 1 strain as you're halfway across the edge here, and you pop
Yep.
that shot at these guys. And oof, that's a sweet number there. 9 plus 5, isn't that?
Mm-hmm.
So what does it look like when you take them both out in 1 shot?
So they're basically kind of, doing one of those, one guy kind of hunkered down and the other guy leaning over him, and both of them pointing down the hallway, popping off shots. And I basically reflect the blaster bolt off the wall through both of their heads.
Oof.
Yeah.
As they go slumping down with some carbon scoring on both of them, as these other 2 look and go, what the crap? Okay. They're going to shoot back at you, of course. So what is your defense before I add the 2 black for the cover?
A 1.
Okay, so a total of 3 defense. And they're going to keep aiming because that was their plan. And you know what? Let's go for that. As they shoot back at the exact moment you fire, and they miss. Or it deflects off that beautiful armor you got there. And they are going to, with 2 advantage. That's not a lot. That's really not a lot of advantage right now.
Nope.
They are going to go ahead and give you specifically a black die on your next maneuver, on your next action.
All right.
Can I go next?
Who
Sure.
would like to go next?
I guess.
I
Kelly.
would. Okay. So, so that one group is gone.
Yep,
Okay,
the
I'm
one
gonna-
to the left is down, and the one at the right is shooting back at your partner.
Basically, I'm
Yep.
going to do sort of the similar thing to what he did, but from back here, around the corner, targeting them.
Okay, so you're shooting at
going to
medium
aim.
range.
I'm
Okay,
going to
I've got
aim.
an upgrade. I've got medium range.
Wrong way. Oh, and you did I flipped the point.
Yep, I got your upgrade there and your aim.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and take your shot.
Shit!
Wow.
Wow. As these
Lots of
guys are
advantage.
mighty skittish when they see that Precision X marksman rifle come around the corner, and they just look at each other and kind of squat down, causing your shot to hit the panel behind them on the lift. But there's a whole bunch of cool shit going on with your new rank in ranged heavy. So what would you like for your 4 advantages and triumph?
Well, I don't actually hit them.
Mm-hmm. But something
Okay,
good's
so I'm
gonna
going to
happen.
take back 2. I'm going to take back 2 strain
Okay.
since it was pretty much useless. Well, not useless.
You're getting strain back and there's a
I'm gonna
triumph. I would not call any of that useless.
I'm giving the next one of us a blue.
Okay.
But for the triumph,
What would you like?
because we want to use that lift.
Yes. That would be nice.
Can I shoot instead of hitting, them, which is what I had, hoped for? I was thinking that if I hit something on either, I don't want to disable the lift.
But you're hitting
How
some of the
about-
ship?
Well,
What is the effect you
basically-
want?
basically pushing them forward away from the door so they can't,
Okay. Yeah, I will totally say you
so
basically
kind of like put them
there's sparks and
completely
they
out
retreat
there.
forward.
Yeah, that like it hits like maybe one of the weapons or something. You have a suggestion?
Nope, just clearing my throat.
Okay.
I can actually.
So basically the panel
Or
you hit
something up of
explodes
them.
shooting sparks and they come
But it's
staggering
not the lift
forward.
one.
Correct. I understand what you're saying, that you're not damaging the lift. I got you. But
Yeah.
the panel there explodes with sparks, and these guys do this reflexively dive forward out of the way.
Yeah. And it creates like a bit of smoke in this area as well, sparking and
Mm-hmm.
so this way they can't try to use the lift to escape or use the communication kind of thing.
As all of a sudden Drill here sees them get real close to him.
Drish.
So who's going next?
I think I'll go next. Leave our wounded, our critical person later. I am like Kelly. I'm just going to do it from I'm going to shoot these guys from my position around the corner. Going to take an
Okay.
aim.
Look at everybody being all careful and stuff.
And Drish truly living up to his adrenaline junkie.
Getting danger close.
All right. Is my pool ready?
Your pool is ready. Yes, excellent. My story point keeps them alive one round longer. But I did forget. Did you aim?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll I cleared the pool, roll a blue die. Because I forgot the one that your partner gave to you. I mean, if you roll well, you might make it a success.
All right. How to roll just one blue die?
You
Go
should
to the top
have
of your
the.
character sheet and click up. There you go. So you have 3 advantages. You are very advantageous. These guys are obviously the experts at dodging blaster bolts.
Yes.
So what would you like for your 3 advantage?
Well, I will give Freezy McFreezer's son an upgrade.
Okay. So you look at him and you're just like, take him out. Okay, so that breeds Freezy McFreezerson.
All right.
Graham totally set him up for you to finish him off in one shot. That's what he thinks.
Come on, if I can get my. Oh, that's why. Like, where the
And we
heck's
can
my
all
mouse?
just
It's not
sense
working.
that your compatriot up there is getting all excited the closer they get to him. He feels the thrill of the kill. Ooh, you're running forward.
Mm-hmm. And I'll go ahead and take a strain to shoot.
Okay, you're at short range. Taking a strain to aim.
No. I'm taking strain to shoot because of my critical.
And you have an
Okay.
upgrade.
Are you going to take any strain to aim as well?
Negative.
Okay, I just got to try to make you use as much strain as possible.
And you got his upgrade in there, right?
I've got,
Yep, got
the
it.
free upgrade that Kelly gave him, that
Mhm.
That Jeff gave him.
Jeff
Yeah.
gave him.
All right.
Just because we want interesting things to happen.
Wow. That's right. Now he's
Ready
out
when
of them.
you are.
Ready? All right.
Yep.
Oh, shucks.
A mini trifecta. Okay, a success, a triumph, and an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So how much damage is that going to be? Now, recall that's got Pierce something there.
Pierce 5, so that's 7, 8 points with Pierce 5.
As you glaze these guys and you murder one of them with your frost beam, what does that look like?
We catch him right center mass. Freezes his chest and stuff as it penetrate or glates, kind of flashes off to the other guy and freezes him as well.
And unfortunately, the Mon Calamari looks back at his buddy as the ice just glazes up his eyeballs. It's a trap.
Yes, it was. They made a mistake.
Okay,
And
so
I'll take a
top of
strain
the
back
order.
with the one advantage.
What about that big damn triumph?
That's what I'm using to kill the other guy.
Okay, so you're taking them both out in one shot?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys clear the ambush that we so cleverly left off last time with, as we will say there is a quick screen swipe a la Star Wars style as you guys get back to the ship. And of course, your spy Mandalorian gets a few more messages from the captain of the pirate ship wanting to know his location. And is Bram sharing any of this information?
No.
So is anybody deceptive and can play like he's the guy and go, yeah, move your men off, I got this handled or something?
Yeah, no, I was going to say that the before responding, hey, what do you think I should tell him?
Try to act like the dude and be like, I got this. Move your men away from the areas.
Tell them you're trying to wrangle us towards the, a far end of the ship, away from the bridge, and you're pushing us back.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I will get on the comm. Says, "Hi, Captain. I'm handling it. I'm pushing him back towards the rear holds."
Okay, as you guys are cleverly getting back to the section of the ship where you parked your ship, and Chaff is clearly saying, "Go, go, go! I've got this covered." As she gets the cargo box back in the ship and uses it as cover to put a weapon across to shoot anyone coming in the area. So you're basically telling the captain the complete opposite end as the tracking fob says to go to the cockpit or the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me your deception check.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a blue.
All right. If you're ready for me. Thanks, Trish.
Not yet. Somebody's giving you an upgrade. Okay, I've got it in there for you. As
oh well.
You tried to lie, and he immediately is like, "That is a lie. I caught you on camera. I know you are nowhere near that section of the ship. What are you up to?" "Don't you be staying out of trouble, trying to hide and not face these enemies. Go forth and fight them." But you didn't roll threat to blow your cover. He just thinks you're a coward.
Or the other Mando is, right?
Well, for some reason, the other Mando's not responding at all.
All right, so.
Okay, so you guys are at the
ship.
At the ship and in the hangar. As immediately you hear the intercom spark across the hangar, as you hear, "This is your captain speaking. We have used the sensors on the ship to locate the enemies. They are in hangar 42D. Proceed there with all haste. I am locking down the airlocks and sending my personal guard that direction now." And Jeff is totally like, "Guys, hurry, get that last crate. We now have a ticking clock."
Mm-hmm.
All right, so onward to the bridge.
Okay.
Well, hold up.
What's going on? Speak up, then, boy.
I need to try to. I need to try to take care of this critical before we go traipsing off anywhere else.
All right.
He points to his horribly bleeding wound on his side.
And apparently, I'm probably the only one that can do anything to it.
Do you have a med kit?
I don't know what we have on the ship.
The ship doesn't have a med kit unless someone bought a med kit. Remember, to heal a crit, you need a med kit.
Okay, then. Well, then.
I mean, you could always ask your spy who's been crawling around this ship for a week what he's learned about it.
Do I know? Do I know where there's a a sick bay or where med kits can be found?
That's a good question. I mean, you are the spy. That would be totally a person to say that for. Give me a either medicine or vigilance check to see if you remember where it was.
All right. Well, let me look at or vigilance. Which is better? I think they are exactly the same roll, but I will roll medicine.
Okay, you do recall there is a med bay. Unfortunately, it's going up instead of forward on the ship, but you do know, in fact, where there is a med bay.
All right. Well, I will bring that knowledge. It's like there is one. It's over yonder, but
about four decks straight up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the threat, you don't remember what the access code was to get in there because they do keep it locked. Pirates.
Well, whatever. Let's go then.
Coughing no bueno.
You okay? You still hurting from the stitches?
Yeah, coughing still hurts a little bit. Otherwise, it's not too bad.
9 out of 10 doctors do not recommend coughing post-surgery. Or post-critical.
Nice.
You cough, it costs you 1 strain.
Right?
True that.
So which direction are you guys going? You going up to Med Bay, or you going to
Let's
the
do what we got to do.
bridge, which
We'll
is the
just work
same
it.
direction as the package?
Well, we're going to need a code to get into the med bay, right? And we don't have that, so.
Yeah.
You can always hack it.
I mean, there's
or
other
shoot
ways in, but just let's do it. Let's go to the bridge.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the bridge. Are you being quick or stealthy? How are you guys running towards the bridge?
Quick and stealthy.
Okay, so somebody give me an athletics roll and somebody give me a stealth roll. How about that?
I'll do the stealth.
I'm 1 yellow, 2 green in athletics.
And as you guys are running and being super stealthy, you guys notice that a bunch of the doors are going slam, 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 like someone is going through the ship flicking buttons to lock doors.
Okay, are you ready for my stealth roll?
Yep.
Damage to the ship. Well, they all locked down.
Go ahead and make that stealth and that athletics roll.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys, that I'm rolling so freaking poorly today.
Okay, it's not your fault.
And you're not alone.
But most of us are rolling like shit.
Would you like to give the athletics roll an upgrade for those 3 advantage?
Yes, please.
Obviously, you sacrifice stealth for speed, as all of a sudden in the bridge, there's a bunch of security monitors that sees this foursome of Mandalorians running past a couple different cameras. Captain, they're on the mid deck. They're coming this way. And then, immediately the captain gets on the communications of, so Mandalorians we see. We will make sure you won't get to the bridge if that's where you're heading. If you come any further, it's a trap. And go ahead and give me your athletics roll to see how quickly you guys are making if you're beating the last couple doors that are closing in your face. And I've got the upgrade in there for you.
We'll go ahead and we'll do one of these two. Why not?
Oh, 2 upgrades. Okay, as you Mandalorians are moving with tactical quickness.
Ready?
Yep. So you
Phew.
are, in fact, moving with tactical quickness.
Indeed.
Okay. So you
I'm taking
guys
back 2 strain with that those advantages, by the way.
Okay. You guys are making major headway as you whip out the little tracking fob. Go ahead and give me your vigilance.
All of us, or
Whoever's carrying the fob.
who is
Me.
carrying the fob? Anyone beat 2 yellow?
Or
Or vigilance.
Vigilance.
no.
As all of a sudden the camera swings back to chaff at the ship and there's the fob on the crate.
Well,
All right.
I'd given it
That's
to
mine.
him for the last roll.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing the vigilance. Ready?
Yep.
Ouch. Of course.
As the fob seems to be doing some weird glitchy blip 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 in different directions, all of a sudden you come to a locked bulkhead. Somebody gonna try to mechanics it open or slice it open?
Are we even on track? Nice.
I mean, we're heading to the bridge. At least we got that,
You guys are moving with such quickness that you totally think you're on the right path.
All right. Well, guess I will mechanics it.
Okay, so you're gonna bend down there and give it a little mechanicsy.
Yeah. Take my strain to do it.
He's like, I'm killing myself for you guys.
Be ready?
Yep, your pool is ready. Okay, so immediately he leans down to start doing the mechanics and starts pumping on the little lever, doing the manual override to the door. As immediately, as soon as the door opens, you see a blaster shot go off. With just a hair's breadth away from actually hitting anybody, definitely looks like some panic fire. Go ahead and roll me your vigilance.
And I'm taking 2 strain back with that advantage. Gotta work the
oops, wrong vigilance.
Wrong vigilance. Your vigilance needs more initiative vigilance.
gotta work the strain
Yeah.
management there.
There we go.
We missed Cal.
Don't mind me, I'm looking for my guys.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Kelly to roll her vigilance still.
Yep.
While we're taking this little break, I'm going to go get some iced tea.
Okay, shall we take a quick break? I mean, if you need a break.
I do need to get some iced tea.
Okay, let's take a quick 5-minute break. That's totally acceptable. I mean, you're recovering, so you kind of need these kind of breaks. So we'll just say, be right back in 5 minutes.
We.
Because I can totally use a drink too. And you can totally, since you're looking at the floor plans, make your plotting.
Pardon me. No, there it is. I'm like, I don't see a floor plan.
And with that, I'm back.
Yep. Everybody's 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there we are. 20-ton shuttle.
So, while everybody's doing their 5 minutes, let me tell you about my surgery.
Good
So
drugs?
I had to be at the hospital at 5:30. And of course,
Evening or morning?
Morning.
Okay. Figured, but just making sure.
Yep, 5:30 in the morning. Of course, I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Got down to the hospital. First was at this, because they told me go into the roundabout and then, come up to the door, and went up to the door and it looked like it was closed. And it was like, what's going on here? Did they maybe mean 5:30? But then went a little bit further down the road, and there was the main entrance to the hospital, and that was the one that I need to go to.
Which one were you going to?
There was a smaller employee entrance.
No, I mean which hospital?
This was the Banner South.
Oh, okay.
Down near Keno Sports Park.
Yep.
Yeah. So they got me in there, and everything went, beautifully. And when I got out of surgery, anesthesia wasn't too bad. Pain wasn't too bad, but
propofol or something more.
They right away gave me some Percocet. Yeah. Yeah, so they gave me some Perkies, and they gave me a muscle relaxer.
I mean, the anesthesia.
Oh, I have no idea what they used, honestly. It was gas. Whatever gas. So got back home. In the evening, pain started coming in, so I took my drugs, probably around 6 o'clock. And I got the hiccups.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, they weren't causing me any pain with the surgical area. It was just annoying.
On board. You still had drugs.
Yeah, it was just annoying because they lasted for over an hour.
Oh, God.
Oh, it gets better. Hold on. Just to hear me out. Because they came back right before I went to bed. And lasted about 20 minutes. And then I woke up at 11:40. I had to go to the bathroom because of all the water that I was drinking, because they told me to drink lots of water. And I went to the bathroom, and I got the hiccups. And they lasted about 20 minutes. And then at 1:40, I woke up, had to go to the bathroom, and I got the hiccups. And again, they lasted about 20 minutes. And then I got up at 4:40 and had to go to the bathroom and got the hiccups. And it lasted about 20 minutes. It was the fucking worst night of my life. Actually, no, the Tuesday night was a little bit worse, because Tuesday evening, I'm like, I don't really need to take my muscle relaxer. I'm feeling pretty good. The muscles aren't too sore.
Of course not, because you've been on muscle relaxers and pain pills.
Right. So let me tell you, you haven't lived until you've had a Charlie horse in your stomach.
Oh.
I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to go to the bathroom. I started to pull myself out of the bed, which was already, excruciatingly painful in the first place. But then the muscle in my stomach decided to seize up on me.
Yeah.
That's why they sucked.
That's why they gave you muscle relaxers.
That's exactly why they gave me muscle relaxers. And I learned that lesson very quickly as I was laying in bed going, fuck! And then after the pain subsided, I'm laying there in bed going, oh, God, I need that muscle relaxer. It's in the living room. Oh, God, how am I going to get to it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
when they
you
say
know,
take stuff, it's usually a good idea.
hey, I was done with the Percocets. The last one I took was last Wednesday evening.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I only needed it for about 3 days.
nice.
Yeah, since we didn't actually play last Tuesday,
Oh,
I had this nice vivid dream Tuesday morning around 6 o'clock, where I dreamt that I was at work, but not my current work, because I've been working at home for the last 14, 15 years. But this was back when I was in the office at El Rio, at their old office. And there was a coworker who I was friends with, but it wasn't anyone I know in real life, just one of those dream people that I made up. And somehow he and I, we're
but you're doing good now, though. Still a little
yeah, I
tender,
mean,
but
there's still a little bit of pain with certain things, like coughing is
Yeah.
one of the worst. But I feel it like when I get up in the morning, getting out of bed, I can feel it pull a little bit still, but
Yeah.
it's nothing, and I can get up like I normally would, where I just lean up in bed and get out of bed. Whereas last week, the first couple days, it was like an act of God to get out of bed. Just trying to yank myself up using the headboard, because, oh my God, going from a laying flat position
Oof.
to a seated upright position and then to a standing position was excruciating.
well, you probably should have got up a different way. Can you
Probably
roll
be
in bed?
rolling up.
I couldn't even roll. I could roll
Oof.
partially onto my right side, but I
Okay.
sleep on the wrong side of the bed for that.
Okay. It's depending. I mean, that was the thing. Is normally an easy way to help yourself up if you can't just sit up. Is you kind of roll to your side. You put your both legs over the side and push up with one arm, with your bedside arm, and use your legs to help pivot you to a
Yeah,
seating.
that's kind of how I was doing it, but it was even a little bit of a feat to get to that kind of position, and every bit of movement hurt. But yeah, it was basically rotate myself around so that the legs were hanging off the edge of the bed.
Yep.
Then
you're
roll.
using some of that weight to help pivot you instead of all muscle.
Yeah, and then basically use my right arm and lean over to my right side, but with my left hand I also had to grab and pull up on the headboard.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't use my abdominal muscles to pull my abdomen upright whatsoever.
Yep.
It was all arm strength and penduluming with the legs.
Yep. Oh, stuff I learned being a nursing assistant.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard Jim back.
Yep.
I think it was Saturday night was the first night where I was able to sleep, because I'm a left side sleeper, and the incisions are all on my left side.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Of course. Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, so those first 3 nights was all right side and back.
Yeah.
And then finally by the 4th night, I was able to get onto my left side, but then couldn't move whatsoever, because any little bit of like sliding on the bed would pull at the incisions and
Yep.
just, yeah. So it was get on the left side and stay as still as possible. And it was Saturday night where I was finally able to move around a little bit more comfortably. And now it's, it's perfectly okay. I can sleep normally. Okay, so there we were.
So there we
Bulkhead
were.
was opening.
Door is open. You immediately see it looks like 6 Mon Calamari pirates that are right there on the other side of the door from you guys. They've got their blaster pistols out. They're ready to repel boarders. One of them totally reaches up to his comm and shouts out that, "Captain, they've breached the door!" And you totally hear, Bram, that there's some shit talk being said about you being a useless Mandalorian by the captain.
Well, to be fair, I am useless to him at this point.
Point of clarification.
And interestingly enough, as these 6 guys with their pistols are, going, "Holy shit," drawing pistols out, and the guy cries to the captain for, assistance. All of a sudden, you see the lights flicker for a second. As all of a sudden, the 6 guys that you see down this hallway immediately.
Jim, just to be okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. I was going to say, just to be sure, we're looking in this area, and then you popped in that set of additional guys, and I was like, okay, yeah, all right, I'm looking in the right spot.
Yep, you're looking in the right spot. Immediately, the 6 pirates become 12 pirates. You're pretty sure, being badass Mandalorian mofos that you are, that these are holograms because you're seeing literally 2 guys that look identical to each other moving in almost opposite ways. But you're not sure which one is the real one. I mean, if somebody wants to do a vigilance check, I could start removing fake copies to make life easier for you, or you can just take the upgraded difficulty and shoot with, blasters maybe going through holograms if you miss.
Jim getting all fancy like we're.
I mean, I can make a vigilance check if we want.
Anybody's welcome to make a vigilance check other than me. I'm not going to.
As he squints his eyes, he squirts out a few pints.
Ready, set.
So you're gonna go first?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me your vigilance check as you're realizing, holy crap, there's holograms.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. And once you flip that point, I'm like, oh, I'm hosed.
Well, I gotta get at least one good round of hologram usage, right? Go ahead and take a point of strain as you realize they're holograms, but you can't quite make it out.
Nice.
Somebody's rolling way quicker than she should. That was another initiative roll you rolled, baby.
Oops, sorry, wrong one.
Yeah, but we're not all making checks right now, Kelly. It's that was basically the start of my attack.
The start of you guys. So you have a maneuver still if you want to take a maneuver or even a second maneuver. That was just your action. As you take one point of strain as you squint and realize, oh crap, holograms. I don't know these Mon Calamari pirates well enough to tell the real one from the fake one.
I didn't realize that was going to take my action, Jim.
Yeah, that's a skill.
Well, I wouldn't have done it then because I want to shoot these motherfuckers. All right, well, that's
just a reminder as you start shooting and identifying if there's people left as a using the tracking system as a maneuver. You can designate a target for tracking. Only one target may be designated at a time, but upgrade the ability of checks to track a designated target once.
Oh yeah, your fancy Mandalorian equipment.
Oh, that's
Might
right.
Might help track once we identify
Mhm.
people.
And yet,
Well, if that
one
vigilance was my
success-
action,
one success will remove one hologram off the board. Or you can just shoot with all the holograms there. Just spray and pray.
so move action. Are the red doors closed?
The red doors are locked. The yellow door is open. You are in a very long corridor that's just totally meant for, a shooting lane.
Mm-hmm. No edge of the door to hide behind, I mean?
Nope.
All right, well, then I'll just
I mean,
brace
you
up
can always
here.
take a knee.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Totally
Those
take a
guys
knee to
all
make more.
have X's through them already?
They do have X's through them. It's
Are they
all
dead already?
It's all holograms, man.
I'm going to say that was quick. They're all dead already.
What
That's
you
awesome.
see is not what's really there. It's all an illusion. So who's going next?
Well, it felt like Kelly really wanted to go.
All right.
There's no point in making another vigilance check because that wastes your action.
All right.
Oh, should be fair.
The hell with it. I'm going to shoot
Go ahead.
these guys.
Okay, your pool is ready. Are you going to aim?
No.
No aim?
Ready? No. No aim.
Yep. You are good
It's
to go
ready.
as you get ready to fire your weapon. Let's see if you actually hit something.
Yep. I hit.
Nice. Okay, you fire through what you thought was for sure a hologram, but apparently was not a hologram. As you do how much damage?
7, 8, 9, Pierce 5.
As two guys get frozen in their tracks and die. What does that look like?
Just, more kind of, they both get caught on the edges of the beam
That
because they were
Pierce
too
5 is really
close.
nice.
And then I'm going to use a maneuver and suffer a strain to up to ranks a sidestep to upgrade difficulty of all incoming ranged attacks by equal number of the next round. So upgrade of 1 against any shots at me.
Okay, go ahead and put like a purple dot on you so we know.
Okay.
Especially since you just iced two of the for real ones and not the fake ones.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Boop, boop. See. Oops.
Not bad. I got 2 strain out of you though.
Yep.
Okay, so all of a sudden the looks like 10 pirates get ready to return fire. So the single guy who actually has 3 holographic copies duplicating his movements because his dead friends are totally not helping him. I know you got the upgrade against you. What is your range defense?
Ooh, me?
Yep.
1.
Okay, and it's an upgrade or upgraded difficulty?
Let me look again.
I think
Once
it
per
adds an extra purple.
turn, once per round as maneuver, suffer strain, up to ranks, To upgrade difficulty of all incoming ranged attacks.
Upgrade. Perfect. So it turns a purple into a red. And that lone guy will aim because he's looking for any edge he can get. And sadly, he's the last of his collective as he shoots at you.
Go down.
Holy crap! As all of a sudden, the one in the middle that did not get iced holds up his gun, points it right at you. It's the classic Han Solo blaster pistol. As he squeezes off a shot, and it rings true for 10 before so, and he's going to be an evil bastard and go ahead and get a crit on you. This time, roll low.
Yeah, that would be nice.
As all of a sudden, 3 holograms all shoot fake holographic beams at you. Okay, that's not that
Nice.
bad of a crit.
Yeah, you have a previous critical?
I do.
The one that he's bleeding
got
out
the
on
one
every
that's
time he does something.
causing me. Well, it's not necessarily. I don't know if strain. I don't know if it's bleeding out, but I got like a pulled muscle or something that if I take an action and overexert, then yeah, I take strain for every action that I take.
And the back group here is going to take their shot.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't have any boost dice, so.
And they're at medium range, unfortunately. So, let's see.
And I did take a knee.
Yep, see, Drill's got a
Trish.
black for that. What's Drish? If you want to be Drish, you put Drish on your character sheet, so that's what we see.
But that's how
What's
you
your-
pronounce that.
What's Drish's range defense?
1.
So you got 2 black dice against 2 purple dice. And they're going to aim as well. And there's all 3 of them taking their shots. As you see 6 Mon Calamari pirates all shooting at you at once.
And missing.
And all 6 missing and shooting over your head, except for one beam totally hit you, and you realize that beam was totally holographic.
Mm-hmm.
And this volley fire of real and fake holographic laser beams totally is going to give the next one of you guys skull black dice. As all of a sudden, you guys hear the pirate captain get on the comms and say, "Security droids, secure the corridor. I don't trust those fools to keep these Mandalorians at bay. Anyone in Mandalorian armor is considered an enemy." As maybe you're thinking a certain someone's cover is blown. And who's going next?
I will.
And which group are you going to go for? The furthest or the closest?
Furthest.
Okay. And are you going to aim? Ah, excellent. You're going to use a story point because you guys had all 6. I mean, somebody was
I
going to
know.
have
That's
to use
why
some.
I figure,
Okay,
And
so
yes,
I still
I will
have
aim.
the increased difficulty from all the extra holograms. Go ahead and take your shot. Yeah. And what is your damage?
12.
Okay, 12.
A lot
Pierce
of
one.
disadvantage.
Here's 1, 2.
Yeah.
A lot of red there, but here's 1.
So your shot rings out, and what does it look like when you execute 2 of the guys?
It's almost, other than the sound of the weapon, it's like you had the sound, and then it was like like a millisecond later, all you hear is, and then thud, thud.
All of a
Because
sudden,
of
you
course
notice.
it fired. Because since they were in the back, you
Mhm.
know, and their eyes are still open, you know.
As
Like,
the
what the fuck
holograms
just
begin to
happened?
fall over.
Uh-huh.
And as you take that shot, your weapon gives you that doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, letting you know that your blaster pack is empty.
Uh,
I would check your equipment page to see if you have a reload, because
Knew
you
that
have
was
run out
coming.
of ammo. And are you good with where you are, or do you want to, take a maneuver? Or an extra maneuver, I should say, because I think you aim.
I did aim. I'm not going to take an extra maneuver.
Okay.
You have to deduct the.
Last but
Yep.
not least, our spy.
Did you have a reload?
I'm looking. It's.
If not, you might want to be picking up a blaster pistol.
Well, I have a blaster pistol. I not say. I don't see it on my.
If you don't have it, then you don't have one. Do you
Or
want
we
to
do a
spend
story point and she has one?
Do you want to take 2 maneuver to transition from your rifle to your handgun?
Okay.
That would be that tactical sling your rifle and pull your pistol out so you have it at the ready. That would actually be a good use of strain, in my opinion, for this moment. So that way you're not standing around unarmed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay,
So
time
that's
for a
2 more
spy.
strain.
Time for a spy to be spy and tricky.
Well, it looks like there's a couple of places with one person left, and I'm gonna take the near guy.
I'm gonna go for the close ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim.
Okay, I got your blue in there. Still got 5 story points. There you go. Spend them. They don't do no good sitting there. Okay, I've got your upgrade against the negative upgrades of all the holograms.
All right, here we go. Not bad. That's 10 damage.
10 damage as you execute the nearest one that's left. And sadly, the holographic duplicates are just standing around with their weapons, pointing them, going pew pew, and nothing's being heard. Anything for your maneuver?
Nope, I think I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I did an aim maneuver, and I'm not going to do an extra maneuver.
Okay, as there's something happening off screen, yada yada yada, nothing of importance. The pirate captain is saying, "You fools! Everyone get down to the prison section! They're invading and cutting through those fools! Security droids, secure the corridor! Don't worry, we'll have their ship locked down shortly." Ominous scare tactic, scare tactic, scare tactic. Who's going first?
I guess that'd be me.
Okay, so there's a whole bunch of pirates at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, we're gonna aim for that one guy that's by himself.
Well, technically, you don't know how many are back there. That's why there's upgrades against you. But are you going to aim?
Oh, of course.
Okay. And anything else? I mean, you got destiny points there.
Nope.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. 3 upgrades against you. Okay, let's see if this guy can survive. I think it's going to actually be like a fair, equal roll.
No, I think you've definitely got me
Yeah.
outrolled. But yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Told ya.
As you shoot through your shots, go through some of the holograms as you guessed wrong down the corridor. Damn holograms. So who's going next?
One of you two go.
Sorry, I was talking on
Trying to
mute.
minimize my actions.
Okay, so which one did you just fire on?
Well, basically, there's no pointing on the map of which one because of the holograms. I'm just keeping track
Okay.
of the row on the left or the
I'm just
actual
gonna go
numbers.
for the closer group. And
Are you aiming?
use my this time no. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, I don't have the heavy blaster pistol. What's the damage on a heavy blaster pistol?
7.
Did you say 7?
I said 7.
It's
7 with a
yeah.
crit of 3.
Critical. Oh, okay, 3. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So 8.
So you fire out in the very back and you clip the guy who immediately makes this yowl noise as he clutches his arm and you see a little blood hit the floor, obviously telling you got flesh and blood, but he is not dead. He is wounded though, as none of the other holograms reacted to the hits.
Good. Hope it hurt.
And for his 3 threat, I would feel bad taking your ammo again. He's gonna totally run over here, take a free maneuver for that, and hit the button on the door. And he's yelling in there saying, "Get him, get him, get him!" And you hear some clattering of something mechanical in the other room. Okay, so. Damn, it's all on me, isn't it? As immediately you see a pair of Mon Calamari police droids come out. And they immediately turn and look, and they both go, "Mandalorian targets acquired. Proceed to apprehend." Well, that just sucks. As they pop out their arms that grow into like a little riot shield, and their other hand pops out a stun baton. But they don't have any ranged weapons here. Sucks to be them. And they're gonna totally move forward on you guys with shields and arms, proceeding to apprehend the targets.
Yeah, because they're Mon Calamari, peaceful people normally, so they don't know what shooting people. They're not gonna have robots like that.
All right, so who's going next?
I can go next. And let's see. So I might as well go. So in this group, there's we don't know who's the real ones and who's the holograms.
Yep, that's looking to be the case.
Okay.
Yeah, for all we know, there's one left out there somewhere.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to target in this group. I'm going to aim, and I'll use a light side point.
Okay, I've got your aim and your upgrade.
All right. Here we go.
Nice.
10 points.
Somehow, miraculously, your shot went through the holograms, around the droids, and hits the wounded guy that had one wound left. As it shoots through the hologram, and he gives the Wilhelm scream as he falls to the ground. Poor bastard
Big
was going to
gaping
get away
hole.
with it too. Anything for your maneuvers? These menacing droids with their shields and clubs are walking towards you.
No, I'm not going to take any extra maneuvers. With those 3 advantages, I would like to give
Get a free
Diesel
maneuver.
what?
You can always give someone a free maneuver for 3 advantages.
I don't need a free maneuver.
I was going to give him a free upgrade, but
Yeah, I'd take that
Oh,
better
okay.
than.
so there you go.
Okay, so you basically have lined up the sight for him. You now realize, I'll totally give you that you realize that these are holograms and these are holograms. The robots probably are not holograms, as you can clearly hear the clank of them walking.
Crackle from
And-
there. Stun
And
batons.
who's going?
It's me.
You can totally smell the ozone from the stun baton.
Alright. We're gonna shoot. We'll take the left one.
The left one.
We got an upgrade. And I'm not moving. Why not aim? It didn't cost me anything for maneuvers.
Okay, and they're just at a short distance. So I got your upgrade.
What?
I got your aim.
Just out of short. They were at 5.
Yeah, but this is quarter squares. Notice how our minis aren't taking up a full square?
Okay,
This
whatever.
is a little more than, the usual spacing. Because it's a big
Okay.
damn ship. Okay, so 2 purple, 2 blacks. No upgrades. Against for 2 upgrades, 4, and 1 blue. Go ahead and take your shot on the left guy.
Yeah.
What? Obviously, your wound has you very, very debilitated. So your shot goes shy because there's obviously a dancing hologram in the way, and you're just like, son of a bitch. What would you like for your 4 advantage? Does that cost you another strain?
What cost me another strain?
Reaction to attack.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I added it. You know what? It knocks him down as it brushes past him and he tries to dodge, and I'll take a strain back.
Okay, you make the floor slickery, and he goes down for the count.
Yep.
And there's some scuttling going on somewhere
You go
else.
down. You fall down, go boom.
Things are happening. So, since we got these guys, we're going to totally make them get... This guy's going to get right up in your face. But that's a double move since he's at medium range. And this one's going to get up and continue forward. Get off the deck, you stupid robots! Okay, so who's going first? And this one is in fact in melee range with you on your knees. I worry I got disconnected because everyone's too quiet.
No, you're good. I'm just waiting to see if I really have to act or not, or I'm letting everybody go first. So,
Gunter, are you possibly muted?
Oh, yes, I was. Yes, I was. I apologize.
Too. And I was
I
muted
want-
as well.
I wonder how that happened.
Our Mandalorians are being so sneaky, they're turning off their helmet comms. They're shouting into their helmets, looking at everybody like, what, you can't hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna aim and I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, the guy that's right looming over you while you're on a knee.
Yep. Should be pretty hard to miss.
Remember, melee distance with someone with a rifle is a little harder to hit them.
All right, then I'll shoot this guy. I'll go for this guy then.
Unless you got like point blank or something.
I
So
do
you're
not
going-
currently.
You going with the one in front or the one behind?
The one in the back.
Or you just stand up.
Okay.
But then I can't aim.
True.
I mean, I can, but then I have to suffer strain and.
Okay,
Oh.
so I got your upgrade there. You're on your knees in front of the one, and you're putting your barrel right between his legs to shoot the one behind him.
I have faith in my team. What can I say?
Hey, it takes one purple dice away, so that's worth it. Go ahead and take your shot.
12 points.
Hey, you hit. All right, that's not bad at all.
I'll take back a strain.
So you jack that sucker up. However, it's not enough, but it is in bad shape. Okay, so this one back here is heavily damaged now. He's got his midsection all chewed up with the carbine. And you're taking a point of strain back, huh?
Yep.
Okay, who's going next?
Can I go next?
Go ahead.
You can, and
I
don't
want to
forget,
go ahead and
if you
shoot this
shoot
one.
this one, he is adjacent to a buddy.
That's fine.
I'm going to aim. I'm not moving.
Okay. And bringing balance to the force there for you. Okay, so he's got his shield and baton. He's ready to brain your buddy there. So you're gonna save his life, aren't you?
Nope.
I was going to try. I was going to flip a point, but
As
alas,
he
no.
he sees you coming and totally puts the shield in front of his body to take the hit, because that's what the shield is for. See how effective those black dice were? Totally used the shield for what it's worth. Okay. Captain's doing something. Crew's doing something. Who's going next?
Well, I think I will go, and similarly, I'm going to. My buddy Drish has got someone up in his face. I'm going to pop a cap in him.
Okay,
Hopefully
shoot
your
the one
cap
that's
is
right
more
there.
successful.
And you totally beat me to the story point there, trying to make these droids last longer. And are you aiming?
And I'm aiming.
Okay,
Shooting
I've
all
got you
gangster
aiming
style
your upgrade
sideways.
with the increased difficulty of having a buddy right there in the way. What are the odds I could get a 3 threat or something like that? What are the odds?
Okay.
Well, here we go.
Your pool is ready. That is not
Ha.
a threat.
It's
7,
10
8,
points.
9, 10 points before soak. Okay, you shoot him and blow a good chunk of his torso open, but he is still, in fact, functioning.
You didn't
Okay.
name your weapon there, Jeff?
He did.
What?
He totally
Sorry?
aimed. In fact, he also has a blue
No,
dice.
it just
on the
says
character sheet.
Bram. Didn't say what the weapon is.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. It's a heavy blaster pistol, so.
I know.
By the
I'm
way,
just saying. Yeah, just got to put
Jeff,
it in the
don't
descriptor.
forget to go to the top of your character sheet and take that extra blue out.
Oh,
Remember when I had you roll that blue? It must still be up there.
Oh. Okay.
You're getting a freebie. Okay, so last but not least, it all comes down to which one are you shooting and, wheezing out a little more life.
let's see.
The easier shot or the harder shot?
I'll take the easier shot, I guess.
Okay, you're gonna shoot over his shoulder and shoot the one behind him. That
Yeah.
actually is the worst looking too.
And we'll aim.
You can only hope his shield will save his life.
No.
Okay, got your pool ready.
All right.
No, the shield did
That's
nothing.
7, 8, 9 with Pierce 5 stun damage.
You totally had him with the 7. What does it look like when you finally get to use your cryoban rifle on a droid to see what happens when you take one out?
Yeah, it just freezes, and then you hear the battery inside just pop, crack open, the power unit, and just falls to the ground
Poor
in a heap.
bastard. Clunk, 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 clunk. Pile of frozen parts. As this guy is totally going to make the most out of being able to club the guy who's on a knee.
You take back 2 strain too, Dave?
Oh, yeah. I will do that for sure.
Yep.
And do you have any
How about the
melee
management?
defense there?
Yep.
If you're about to get clubbed.
Melee defense is 1.
Melee defense of 1. As the security droid's bringing up that stun baton that's sparkling with power. Pow.
What the
Holy crap. Let me double
Wow.
check. Oh, shit. Is that right? No, let's take out
No,
one
that
of those
can't be
yellows.
right.
He's pretty
It's one
powerful.
yellow-
That's
It's one yellow too many. Do you want me to roll that again or take out one of the 2 twos? The success.
No,
Okay.
let's roll it again.
Okay. Apparently on his character sheet, he had a yellow dice added. Okay, here we go. Pow!
What the fuck?
damn.
It's
This
a good
dice pool
trade
is so
to trade
fucked,
2
it's not even
success.
funny. I
Who
mean, you
wants
look
to
at.
break it to Golda when we have to roll new characters?
Yep.
So it cracks that stun baton on you,
Mm-hmm.
doing 9 points of strain, not wound, strain, before
soak.
soak. Its arm starts sparking and snapping as it takes 2 strain and is now down to literally just 1. So it's falling to pieces with that blow. It put like everything in its existence into the blow by the maker. And it's going to have that raw open wires cause like a massive power surge where it dumped like half its battery in you and go ahead and take a crit.
Okay.
As this thing looks like absolute garbage right now. It blew capacitors all over its body. It literally looks like a breeze will take it down. Damn. Okay, so who's going next?
Me.
Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're using the light side.
I'm gonna stand.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim,
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 strain to aim.
and I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot the motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay. You know what they say. Don't fuck it up.
Try not to.
And did you increase the... I would take that as a no. So do me a favor. Let me clear the pool, add an extra purple and roll it. Because remember, your crit was supposed to increase the difficulty of all checks.
Yep.
So roll me a single purple and see what that does. On the plus side, we know you succeeded. And you take 1 strain. So you succeed in rising up and shooting this thing point blank. What does it look like when we know it only had 1 point left? When you viscerate this droid.
So he just whacked me with that stun baton, and if I wasn't wearing my helmet, you'd see my face as he hits me, and my head goes down, and I just snap it back with the scowl, point my gun in his chin, and pull the trigger.
As there's droid falling from the ceiling. Okay, so the question is, at the moment, it seems to be safe except for 6 holograms going back and forth in the hallway going pew pew, pew pew, reenacting the exact shots you saw them make over and over with like a glitch at the very beginning and the very end. So you believe there's only holograms down this hallway.
Okay, I am stim packing real quick. Is that
Okay, so you going next?
is that an action or a maneuver?
That is an action. Pull out your stim and give it to yourself.
All right. So, is there like some kind of an emitter on the ground that's creating the?
No one has made their vigilance check to know. But
Okay.
you're suspecting there's got to be some hollow emitters around here.
All right.
I guess I can do a vigilance since I haven't gone this one part, and see if I can find the emitter.
Okay, go for it. Clearly, with your keen sniper eyes, you look up and you realize there are 2 emitters in this hallway.
Can take them.
Well, in the hallway. How?
In the hallway. They're in the hallway.
They're basically built into the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And that doesn't help any. Okay.
They're 2 little globy devices that are shooting the holograms. They're the little red circles that you see. So if somebody wants to shoot them and take them out, that would be just, you just need a success.
No, wasn't worried about that. I wanted, if they were like something put down, I was going to grab them to try to reprogram them to turn about fair play.
Nope, they are built into the ship.
Of course. All right. Well, let's push forward, I guess. I mean,
Yep.
No guts, no glory.
You guys aren't even going to take like a quick breather to try to do a cool or discipline check to get strain back?
Yes, please.
That's probably a good idea.
And that's an action?
Nope, it's an out of turn incidental.
Okay.
Unless you want it to be an action.
No. That's
I've got
sure.
the dice pool cleared. If you get any successes on a cool or a discipline, you get that much strain back.
Does my
Hey.
You got 1 strain back. 1 strain back.
Does my purple apply?
It is the end of the encounter, so no, your purple does not apply.
Okay.
So yeah, no longer in effect.
All right, and so you said cooler what?
Cool or discipline?
Discipline.
Your discipline needs more discipline. And as you guys are taking that momentary breather, you're totally hearing that the detention center over here is totally occupied as people are banging on the doors saying, "Let us out, let us out.
Let us in, let us in." Sorry, couldn't resist.
It was too easy. As at least you guys got a momentary breather.
Yeah. And push forward.
Okay, so you guys go forward.
Following the tracker.
Oh, you're gonna do a vigilance check for the tracker?
I'm not. I'm just reminding somebody of the tracker.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it either because I suck at it. So we've had
Well,
one
I
person
have-
with good vigilance checks, I believe so far. Maybe she should do it.
well, all right. Here's vigilance.
Okay, you hand over during your breather the tracking puck,
Told ya.
and immediately, as you were about to head down this hallway towards the screaming prisoners and the other noise having further in the ship, immediately you know this door, the item you're looking for, is on the other side of this door.
Well, there we go.
Here, I was
All
hoping
right.
you'd pass it and have to backtrack. Of course, now you got the important question of, do you want to continuing heading forward or take the cargo back to the ship and have to backtrack?
I don't know.
So, how critical was the captain versus just taking the cargo?
Well, the
This is
captain is
last-
actually the bounty, so
Yeah.
I mean the cargo is what he wants back. The captain was the bonus bounty. So I mean, as long as you bring one of the two back is not bad.
Yeah. It's just throwing it out there.
But we were hired for both, right?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Like
there's the
character
mission
design.
and what he was hoping for additional. Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I'm assuming the door's locked.
It is in fact locked.
Ah,
No, the pirates didn't leave it unlocked.
Let's
They could be
please,
sloppy pirates. We don't know.
right? Or it could have been broke and not locked. So I'll make a mechanics and unlock it.
You notice it's got a good tamper-proof lock,
And I
which you
took
hit an
the point.
upgrade. Okay, I got your upgrade in there.
All right. Here we go. Boom.
As immediately you go, I don't care about your tamper-proof lock, mechanics, and the door immediately, as you see a large amount of many different cargoes, like one cargo container, you can see clearly somebody opened it, started going through it, and it's got a bunch of very expensive, lavish outfits. For somebody of humanoid, most likely female or very fabulous dressing guy, if it's a guy, tons of clothes. There seems to be some crates of Corellian whiskey of a very good year. And you clearly see with that vigilance check, that mechanics check, the crate you're looking for as you get up off the door panel.
Okay. Well, decision time.
I'm not going to be used much longer myself. So unless you want to be carrying me and the cargo, I suggest we just start bugging out.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Fine
we
with
can
that.
always
We can always come back for him.
we can always shoot the bridge as we pass on our way out.
Well, you were supposed to bring him back alive.
Well, dead is better than nothing.
Things happen.
Okay, so who's
Well,
going in?
it
to
was
get the
bring
crate?
Captain back alive and or create enough, mayhem and damage that, they realized you don't want to be messing with these people, which we've done pretty good. We could do some physical exterior damage on the way out and call that decent.
Yep.
So who's going in the room to get the crate?
I
Without
will.
checking for traps or anything.
Well, I mean, how do we check for traps?
A vigilance check or perception. I mean, classic Star Wars, there's always one of those repulsor traps.
Vigilance, it man. You got this.
Ready for me?
Okay. Yep, I'm ready for you. You
See?
clearly see there are no traps in there.
See, you can roll great vigilance.
So who's going in?
Once in a blue moon. I think that's my first successful vigilance in like the last 5 or 6 checks.
You don't believe there's anyone hiding in here or any booby traps. Who you telling to go in there and get the crate?
I am so down on strain, and I feel like if we get in another fight, it's really going to depend on Bram and Talik.
Okay, so get your butt in that room real quick.
Yep. Where is this room?
It's right here.
Okay.
As you notice, there seems to be some mechanical padlocks locking things down. It's going to require a skullduggery check or to shoot the lock out.
I can shoot the lock out.
So who's going next? The initiative tracker is still ticking, which makes people concerned.
I was going to say, I
So
guess I went, so it's the other 2 people, so.
Then I
So
thought
who
we were
hasn't
heading
gone?
out.
Yeah, you're heading out, but somebody has to go pick up the box.
Well, the last thing I did officially was the vigilance for the
tracking orbs. Yep. So who's that last person? Jeff?
Jeff is the only one who hasn't gone yet. Yep.
Yeah. So I will go and pick up the cargo.
So it is actually locked. It's got a chain connecting it to other cargo boxes. You gonna skullduggery that or shoot the lock off?
I think, let's see, what is my skullduggery? Probably not great.
Either way, head on in there so that way something can happen.
Okay, I'm going to go in there. I will try skullduggery. It's not bad. I got 4 green, so.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Okay.
As I totally wait to see if you flip a story point.
I think I will at this point.
Okay, I've got your difficulty set.
And here we
Official
go.
pirate grade tamper-proof locks mean nothing to our spy. As he goes click, click, and the chains just drop off all these cargo containers. There's this spewing chain sound as all the chains start flopping down with one padlock that's holding them. As all of a sudden,
dun, dun,
at the
dun.
very far end of the hallway, the door opens up, and you see a Mon Calamari female with a big ass rifle and armor on, and 3 of her mooks.
So is this the captain? Have we been given an ID
This
on
is
them?
totally the captain. And she will gladly go first. As she is within range of 2 Mandalorians and a bunch of dancing holograms. And she says, "Say hello to my little friend." As she whips out her heavy blaster rifle. And she's going to squeeze off on full auto. So, who's my first target?
It's like extreme, huh?
Yeah, no, she came up to make it long. That's why she was going twice. Last turn and first turn. So she's got you just there in long range.
I thought you said they were like 2.5 or something or whatever.
Yep.
Length, but okay.
Which means I'm at a solid 16 here. Just shy of 23. So, but I've got it in as long range with full auto. Diesel, what's your range defense?
Should be a 1.
Oh, sorry, mine. Sorry, 1.
1. Okay, so she's saying say hello to my little friend and firing on full auto. I'm hoping to get both of you. What can I say? And she goes rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. As she lights up this corridor with blaster fire. Your 2 compatriots in the cargo hold just look back at your friends and you see automatic blaster fire going off non-stop down the corridor.
They're
Going,
just
what the fuck
standing
is
there
going
all
on?
casual, and there's all these laser bolts blasting all around them.
Right?
Mhm.
So, what are you guys gonna do? Who's going first? I mean, you could dive into the room for cover if you want. And she is, in fact, at long range.
Hmm.
As a certain sniper's wishing, God damn it, extra reloads.
Yeah, I know.
Next time,
I'm
extra
like,
reloads.
I know.
Sure, I'll step in, make her have to come to us.
Coming in and taking cover behind the wall. No action to save on that strain, I take it?
Yeah, no reason to take an action. I mean, I can't shoot her, so
Okay. Who's going next?
my weapon's only medium range, so
Mhm.
And by the way, the 3 pirates behind her only have blaster pistols. And you have a feeling that they're going to be running down the hallway as quickly as possible.
So this guy,
That's the captain. Totally fits the description you've got. Is currently
put
at
me in
long
medium?
range. That would put you at medium. Wow, that's ballsy. As your sniper's lifting up her pistol and charging. I'm liking that because that's putting you within range, right?
Yep. And I'm gonna aim.
If you can, do stun damage.
Does the heavy blaster have stun?
Yep.
should
Yep.
have sun setting.
Okay, so you're clearly walking forward, lifting your pistol up as you're aiming while you're walking forward with speed but not haste to medium distance.
And an aim. I put it.
Okay, and you burned a story point, I see, right?
Yep.
I got that in there for you.
Okay. Wish me luck, guys.
Good luck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
As you
So-
fire, and apparently the armor she's
Damn
wearing takes the hit because she's in fact wearing armored clothing. As you hit the armor, and you just see like a swath of the cool, sexy, swishy clothing just burn off. What would you like for your 2 advantage? As she just looks at the wound and notices no injury, and she just smiles back at you, as only a Mon Calamari can. It looks like a frown to everybody else, but to their fish mouths, it's totally a smile.
I'm gonna tank pack.
And she looks
Like
at you and
this.
says, "That's not a hit."
I don't know that I
Sunk my
paid attention.
battleship.
I didn't realize you only have a yellow and a green for your shooting. Wow, did not realize
She's
that.
a rifle
for-
person.
Hold it.
Did you not fill out your weapon properly? Because this is
I don't think I filled up my
isn't your-
weapon properly because ranged.
because your agility should be better than 2 dice.
Yeah.
That's what I was just
so
looking,
getting it
going.
right.
Go to your combat
So you have
tab.
the wrong. Yeah, you
Go to
have
your
the
combat
wrong
tab.
skill selected for your.
On your
weapon.
heavy blaster pistol, you may
Yeah,
want to change
sorry.
range to medium, And you might want to change the skill to range light. Go ahead and fix that.
Yeah,
I'm watching.
that's sorry.
Because you're rolling like half the dice you should be. I just noticed that
Yeah,
number of
so
dice. I'm like, I thought she was better than just one
I
green and one
am.
yellow. Would you like to re-roll that?
Yes, please.
Let me make sure my pool is still in there right.
And you got
I'm
the
like-
upgrade.
And I got the upgrade in the blue. Yep, your dice pool is set.
Okay. There, that's better.
So that's 9 points of stun damage.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I thought
Ooh.
you were rolling something
That-
much better.
Yeah, no, my
And what is your soak? Because all of a sudden I lost the pirate captain. Where did you go, Captain? Captain, my captain.
Soak is a 1, and she has 6 stamina.
On the
the
plus
fact
side, it
that
looks
I
like
hit
she
that
has.
last time was actually pretty damn impressive then.
You shot a few times with that dice pool. I was like, that can't be
No,
right.
just once.
Okay,
At least I
she
shot
takes.
one.
Oh,
She
no, that
takes
was vigilance and
hit,
stuff.
and
Okay,
she
yeah.
is. It hit her with stun bolt, but she's still doing fine.
Does it look like it strained her any?
Oh well, she took some strain, but not like she's not like wounded or winded to half life or anything. As her minions go hut 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 hut, and they're totally double moving to try to get within range. But that's their action, is getting close enough to you to make it easy for them. And then something else is happening, and then who's going next?
It's me and
Yep.
Bram, right?
Yep.
I think so.
As your buddy comes running in, getting out of the rain of blaster bolts. And then next thing you know is you turn around and your sniper went charging off with her pistol. Brave.
Oh,
Brazen.
hell.
It was a more of
Mandalorian to
fuck
the
this
end.
shit.
Well, she hadn't taken any hits yet, so, you know.
Exactly. I figure I'm the best one to take the.
I'm going to move to the door.
Hiding behind the door. Aren't you a vanguard?
Huh?
Aren't you the vanguard career? Aren't you supposed to be the first one into the fray?
I'm a mercenary soldier.
So you peek around and you see there are 3 new pirates
Yep.
right there. And a Mon Calamari woman wearing an exquisitely garbed armored outfit. They're at medium range.
Yep. Oops. That away.
Because after
Okay.
all, the pirate captain needs some mooks because she can do things with mooks.
And I'm going to shoot at those 3 guys.
Okay, got your dice pool ready.
Oof.
Yeah.
As apparently you see the holograms dancing, and apparently they are still throwing you off. Because at first you look around and go, holy crap, there's 9 of them. Oh, wait, 6 are holograms. And you totally popped off a shot at the holograms. But you have 4 advantage. What would you like to do with them?
I would like to give Bram a free maneuver and take 1 strain back.
Okay, so Bram, take a free maneuver.
All right, my free maneuver is I'm gonna move maneuver up near Talix, so I can also have a medium range on the captain. And then I will aim and fire at the captain.
Okay, so if you basically are getting a free maneuver to get out there, and then you're going that distance, that's going to take your other your regular maneuver to get that close.
Okay. And then I will take 2 strain and aim.
Well, no, that's okay. So you can only do 2 maneuvers, even if you're given a free one. The limit is still
Oh,
2.
okay.
So
Gotcha.
you can do
All right, then
everything
I will.
but the aim.
All right. I will fire without aiming.
Okay, go ahead and take your shot.
And let's stun the bitch.
So
Nope.
stun damage, as you flip your heavy blaster pistol, the stun setting and go, and it goes through a hologram and kind of desensitizes its abilities.
Yep.
All right, something is going on. Then top of the order, as the Pirate Queen sees 2 targets in medium range. And she's totally going to fire on full auto once more. And she's going to aim. What is, Kelly, what is your range defense?
1.
And are you muted?
She said 1.
So it said 1.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Sorry. Okay, she's going to fire full auto at the 2 of you, but it's really you that she's aiming with first because you shot her. She respects the player, but she doesn't like your game.
Jeff, your ranged defense is only 1 as well, right?
That's
Yeah,
correct.
I don't think any of us have any mods or additions.
As she proceeds to go, lighting up this corridor again, her own guys are kind of like ducking from the volley fire. Holograms are shooting blaster bolts out. A single round clips you for 11 points before soak. As the corridor is getting all shot to shit. So 11 points of damage before soak. And who's going next? Top of the order for you guys.
Well, I'm happy to go and actually, aim this time, assuming that my gun still works. But
Why would your gun not work?
well, the description of with the sparking, I was like, but that was the stun bolt.
Flavor text, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
your the little stun bolt shoots out like a donut.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I assumed it was flavor text, but just in case I was mistaken.
He would need 3 Brett to run out of ammo
Yeah.
All
or
right.
break it.
Okay. I will attempt one more time.
I just realized I have them all.
Yeah. Okay.
I got your aim in there.
If
And you're shooting
my
on stun again.
and here it comes.
Holy
Nice.
shit. Go ahead and take 1 point of strain. And how much damage is that for stun damage?
That is 10 stun.
She takes that hit like a champ, but she stumbles for just a second. It's almost like she's underwater because she's kind of woojy. Who's taking the next turn?
Anybody taking out the
Kelly?
mooks? No.
Ellie,
Oh.
you muted?
No, I'll go. I want to shoot her.
Gonna shoot her or the mooks?
I would keep going after her unless
I
'cause
can
don't.
finish her. I can probably finish her because I have 5 pierce.
What's your range?
Medium.
All right, then I'll
Okay.
go
All right,
after her.
then let me go and I'll go after the mooks.
That way there's less
Go
for
first.
being shot with.
Yeah. Weird. Why
Okay.
can't I click on? Oh, that's
So
why.
you're going to shoot the mooks?
I am going to shoot the mooks, but I'm going to move first.
Are you going to aim as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Then your dice.
Where are the mooks?
Mooks are right here.
So I'm basically moving to like right here to get them in short range.
Oh, okay. Don't roll yet. Okay, you got your pool modified.
All right, and we will aim. You got that in there, you said? We're good to go?
Yep, got that in there.
Fuck me.
As you come running
Bam.
tactically down the hallway, and you're just like, blam! And all three dive to different sides of that square that they're in as you miss. But there are a shitload of advantage there. What would you like to do for your 5 advantage?
I'm gonna negate their defensive bonus until the. Oh, you're not gonna attack them though, are you, Dave? You're gonna go after her.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going after.
but Kelly can still go first, and she could go after them. So I'm going to negate the target's defense bonuses until the end of the round for 3 of those.
Okay, so their armor is going to be useless.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take back 2 strain.
Okay, so you take the shot, but you shoot quick, but you love the smell of, blaster fire in the morning, so it rejuvenated you just a bit. Unfortunately, it's the Mook's turn. And they're going to totally shoot back at you since you are now shooting at them. So, what is your range defense?
Everybody's one.
Probably
Everybody's-
1, yeah.
Sorry about that. Could not get to my mute button in time. And they're going to aim because they don't have to move, so they're going to lift up their blaster pistols and shoot back at you, sir. Oof. And the trio will hit you for 11 points before soak. They didn't like that guy coming out with that large carbine and shooting at them. Okay, so who's going next?
I am.
And these guys currently have their defense negated. Or
Okay.
there's her. Which one are you going for?
Already established that I'm going after them, so
Okay. So that's just 1 purple dice. Are you aiming?
yes, because I'm not moving.
Okay, then takes your shot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus.
You guys are like nimble survivor pirates. These are the pirates that stick around the captain because they don't die. They've been promoted. So you have 2 advantages. What would you like to use with them?
I want to give the next one of us a blue.
Okay. So, Mr. Freeze Ray, I take it you're going to do a double move so you can get out there and get within range?
Yep. Oops. I put myself.
And who are you
like
shooting? Pirate
here.
Queen or
At her.
Moot?
At her.
At her?
I got a blue and an upgrade.
And she is at medium range with 1 armor. Go ahead and make your roll. It's late. We want you to make this hit. That's all I got to say.
How's that?
With Pierce 5, she immediately gets covered in a rim of frost. Look,
11
describe what
points.
that
Pierce
looks
5.
like as your weapon runs out of ammo.
That's okay. I have a spare.
You gave it that triple
ammo.
blast of shot. It went as you run out of ammo, and thankfully you have a reload. I have a feeling
do.
everyone's going to be buying a reload soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have one already.
Okay, top of the order. I'm going to let you guys go first as she goes down. Who's doing what?
I will aim
Oh,
and shoot these guys.
You're not going to flip a point? Oh, crap, you're out. Okay, go ahead and take your shot.
Oh,
Quick,
darn,
quick.
you're out here.
Yay!
Okay, you take your shot. Describe how it looks like. You're using 3 of your advantage to crit, so you kill 2 in one shot.
Yep.
What does it look like before the third one throws his blaster down and says, "I surrender"?
Oh gosh, how to appropriately kill 2 of them with this one shot? I don't know. It just looks very bloody. It just looks very bloody. That's all I'm gonna say.
You spray both of those 2 guys onto their compatriot. He throws his blaster pistol down and says, "I surrender." And you basically recruit him to join you to carry the crate for you. As you guys clearly make it back to the ship, because somebody give me a stealth or an athletics check. I don't care which.
We're bringing the unconscious captain with us too, by the way.
Oh, well, of course you're bringing your bounty. I assume that.
Yeah, okay. Well, I thought you were being sly and trying to be like, yeah, he's carrying the crate. And I'm like, we're still bringing the captain too.
Somebody give me an athletics or a stealth check, so that way you get back to the ship and we wrap up this bounty here. Come on, guys, real quick.
Kelly, you want that?
Yep.
Kelly's stealth better than mine.
Sorry, I'm on mute. I'll do the stealth.
Okay.
Nice. You guys clearly get back to your ship with the rim-covered captain, as well as the crate being carried by one of the pirates. You guys, as you get in the ship, and you smooth criminal fly off the ship. As you're seeing little explosions, different things were happening on the ship because all the extra damage happening and some of the sabotage from your compatriot. As you guys fly back and you meet your client for the payout. As you guys get a smooth 20 XP. And of course, the full payout. So you guys can spend between next session and now all of your ill-gotten gains. I'll let you guys in chat figure out the split, how you're splitting it.
I don't even remember how much.
It was 5,000, right?
Yep.
All right.
There's 5 of us, 1,000 each, yeah?
1,000 each, yeah.
Yeah.
And your client, since you're bringing both the cargo undamaged and the criminal, will be giving you an extra 2,000 credits.
So 400 each.
Okay.
I'm rich. Alrighty, guys. Right. Good job.
Hey.
We survived.
We pulled it off.
Rough.
Fucking hell.
Very
I got a crit. You got some crits. Everybody's got crits. Yay.
I don't, but I friggin' did terrible. Okay, but at least you got that triumph at the end to get off quick and clean.
Yeah, but okay. Is persistent until healed, so the one.
Yep. And the best part is you're all going to have to spend money to go to a doctor to get fixed up or buy yourself a med kit and pray.
And it's going to cost 1,400 credits. Wow.
All right. Good night, everybody.
So,
good night,
guys.
Good job, guys. You got your target. You got the bonus objective. Y'all kicked ass and took names, and you took a hell of a beating. But, then again, you did do the front door approach.
True that, but that's what we do.
It's big damn Mandalorians.
Yep. All right.
All right. Good night.
Bye, gang.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next week for this group for Sons and Daughters of Mandalore, as well as I believe Salvage is on Saturday night at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for listening.